Csá! Üdv kacok és lányok! Itt újra Repdevil csatornája, és ez itt a Hogwarts Legacy nevezetű játék folytatása. Nézzük hát, hogy hogyan folytatódik a történet. Ugye az előző részben ott fejeztük abba, hogy házat választottunk, kaptunk, Gryffindor-esek lettünk. Bejutottunk hát ebbe a történetbe. És nem tudom, valamit elfelejtettem, akartam mondani így a videó kezdeténél, de most így hirtelen nem jött eszembe. Időközben, hogyha eszembe jut, akkor majd elmondom. Hello? Hello, hello? Nincsen hangom? Hello, hello? Ha-ho? Ja? Le vagyok mute-olva. Ja? Le voltam mute-olva a másik gépen, aztán azért nem hallottam. Bocsánat, egy kis technikai malőr. De amúgy minden rendben, tökéletesen. Na, menjünk tovább akkor. Nyílnak az ajtók. Peeves.
Which way is the common room?
I met Peeves. Hova tűnt? Ez szerencsétlen. Ez itt egy másik hálóterem. És persze, hogy nincs itt semmi nekünk, mi?
Revelio.
Hello? És lehet följebb is menni, érted? Oda le kell mennünk. Aha. Hagyd nézzem, mi van fönt. Egy újabb hálóterem. Ez egy kicsit hülye tükörrel. Revelio. Patonga. Itt egy kép, ami nem mozog. Nem varázstuccos. Level 2-es lock. Na, legalább tudjuk, hogy ezt itt föl kell nyitni. Nos. Hadd látom. Milyen ez a Gryffindor klub helység? Hogyan csinálták meg? De be lehet menni? Hogy ne lehetne? Ti mit csináltok ott? Ott a csikesz, odafigyelsz. Látod? Az arany csikesz. Jövök már, haverok. Ezek még mindig lokkosak. Azt nézem, valami ismerőst fellebbezhetünk-e? És hát fellelhetünk-e itt valahol? Igen, hölgyeim. Csajozunk. Miről beszéltek? Hello? Szerintetek is jó fej a 3 hős? Harry Potter, Hermione és Ron. Úgy beszélnek, hogy csak van a szájuk. Jó volt veletek beszélgetni, volt.
Revelio.
Ez a célzás. És aztán lövés. Jó lesz.
Seems that's off limits to me.
Ez a nő hálókörlete, ha minden igaz? Nem mehetek oda föl. Lecsúszok a lépcsőn, érted? Hölgyem, mit csinál maga ott fönn? Az arancsik, ezt keresed? Ott van.
Revelio.
Beszélgetnem kell pár személlyel. A goloknál fontos a tea. Ahol eldobtad. Beszélnünk kell Cressidával, Gerettel és Nellyvel. Megpörgettem. House chest. Place.
Wait, that's not right.
Hey.
I really thought I had it.
Valami ismerős kreatúrát felfedeztek? Mondjuk ez a bölcsek kövéből ismerős lehet. Húha! Be tudod színezni a kalapot?
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you.
Cső Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Tanulok tőle.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's
Ösztönözzük a
sure to be
hölgyeményt.
very impressed. I'm just going to
Legyen
keep
minden
at it.
csajnál esélyünk.
Is it really that difficult
Milyen
to cast
nehéz.
non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Revelio.
De jó, Cressida. Ez a csávó meg csak így magában öldögél. Mintha magamat látnám. Ne aggódj, pöcsös. Majd eljön a te időd is.
He'll do anything for a thrill.
Hey! Szevasz,
Why
Nelly.
is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things
Ez
in
a csaj hasonlít arra
Once I made it to the top of
Quidditch-es
Gryffindor
sajra
Tower, from
izéból.
the outside, without
A bölcsek
a broom.
kövéről. Hogy is
Goodness.
hívták azt a csajt?
I'm Nelly,
A
by the way.
Quidditchből.
Nelly Ogspire.
A
I've heard rumors about what happened to you on
Izé.
your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Oh.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also
Dicsekedjünk csak nyugodtan.
terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I
félsz
take
a
it you're not
magasba.
afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to
Milyen
Hogwarts?
pletykák keringenek rólam?
That you escaped a dragon attack?
Milyen pletykák
Isn't that
keringenek
enough?
rólam? Na,
Most of us
hangosabban.
arrive by a train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking.
Aha,
Word travels
mindenki a
fast at
sárkányos szituról
Hogwarts.
beszél. A szavak gyorsan terjednek. Oh,
I'm sure I'll be
Roxfordba.
seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
oda néz. Oda matricázódott a... Hadd segítsek. Na. A talárja oda matricázódott egy kicsit a fali textúrába, se gáz. Hó. What?
Revelio.
Na. Csávó. Találtam már is neked egy jó kis csajszit. Te ott. Gyanúgy ül, mint te ott. Összejöhetnének. Egymáshoz illenének kb. Ja, hogy itt almát veszek, azt hittem a kártya. A karakterem most itt min áll? Mint érdepel. Egy kis újabb bágocska. Ó, nem ismerem ezt a számot. Dehogy nem. Ez az altató szám. Az egyik. Valósokból. Jó. Már csak egyel kell. Garrett Weasley. Te is egy Weasley vagy? Hány Weasley van ebben a szériában?
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't
Még egy
believe it.
Weasley.
Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Ó, hogy a nénye. Ő a nagy nénye. Nénikéje pontosabban.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, As I see it, there's little
Ez az
difference
RPG eleme
fundamentally
a
between brewing a
játéknak, a
modification through
beszélgetés.
Butterbeer and a Wiggenweld
Bárcsak
potion.
jobban tudnék
Though I'm
angolul.
not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Na, a nagy nénye most már vár engem. Megyek is. Ó, tud googolni a karakterünk. Most már ezt is tudjuk.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it.
Ott van Sir
You only
Nicholas,
have one first day at Hogwarts.
az
Now,
egyetlen
in
ismert
light of your
karakter.
unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Ah,
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
ezt az a macskás nő
Discussion with the
vezette
headmaster
be.
and the Department
Az
of
Owl.
Magical Education at the Ministry,
Melyik
we've
volt a...
devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Melyik volt az 5. részbe? A Főnix rendjébe. Hoppá. Ez a mi könyvünk lesz. Tele mindennel, amit összeszedünk. Hoppá.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Ez az RBF,
You would
az
be
Owl.
wise to take full advantage
Az
of this
RBF-é.
exceptionally
Rendes,
valuable resource.
bíbályos, fakadett.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
This way.
Erre. Megyek már. Megyek már, nyugodom.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice
Hello.
your magic and educate yourself
Egy
about
Potter vagyok.
visiting law.
Hogy tetszik lenni? Egy kicsit furán mozogsz. Segítetek valahogy? Megzavartalak valamiben? Jó van. Bocsáss meg. Könyvet akar olvasni tovább. Csak így fejezte ki. Jó van.
Revelio.
Aha.
I certainly
Itt
would
lesznek
have
cuccok.
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the
Bőven.
guide will also train you to be alert to
Bőven.
your surroundings. Do keep up.
Majd amikor
Ah, the guide
szabad
appears to have
futásba
some
leszek,
information
akkor
Revelio.
ez
about that
könnyebb.
painting of poor
Nem
Barufia.
kell elköteleződve vele futnom.
Simply
Mit
cast
csinálsz?
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Ezek ilyen XP-t adnak. Próbáljuk meg összegyűjteni mindet. Aha, és most egyes szintű vagyok. Kaptam ilyen kártyát. És megkaptam a szemüveget. Fölvettem a szemüveget. Hát ez milyen hülye festmény már ez. Egy bika rá ült egy varázslóra.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Hoppá. Ja, és ő a Peeves. A Hogwarts. Az előző Harry Potter játékokban benne volt rendesen egyaránt, de ahogy meg egyetlen filmbe se. Nem is értem. Könyvben benne volt, aki
No time to
Level
waste.
look.
You've classes to attend.
Megyek.
Revelio.
fönt lesz, mi? Ja. Sajnos nem tudom elérni, gondolom ott fönn van, amit ki kéne nyitnom.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames
És
to get
az,
around a bit quicker.
ami itt majdnem mellettem van, az a fast travel
Open it up and
pont.
find Central Hall.
Az ilyenek mellett el tudok menni. És aktivizálódik. Nem kell semmi se csinálni. Meggyullad azt hiszem magától, nem? Hova kell mennünk? South Wing Region. Select Library. És oda megyünk. Center Hall. Ugye? Oda kell mozogatni és travel. Fast travel. Ezt odaadták.
And here we are.
Ezt a helyet.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle.
Revelio.
From Central Hall.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hallok csillogni. Ó, persze, majd természetesen fel fogok én itt fedezgetni.
It's the heart of the hive. So to speak.
Azt ott föl lehet venni.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend
A baj,
both
hogy
charms
nincs meg
and
még
defense against the dark arts.
kellő varázslatunk hozzá, mert csak lövöldözni tudunk meg világítani.
To replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Világítani.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Védekező és sötét varázslatok.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Hecat professzor tanítja. Ugye?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Hát még azért szerintem nem mondhatom.
But I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of
Még nem mondjunk
spellcasting.
el semmit, majd ha többet
I'm
tudunk
afraid I
fogsz.
can't take all the credit
Bár
there,
egy Weasleyről
Professor.
van szó, nem
They've
kell
a
izé.
rare aptitude for magic.
Nem
it
gondolom,
seems.
hogy egy Weasley izé.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Nézzétek, hogy világít amúgy a kontroller.
You chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path,
Ilyen
Professor.
fehér, sárgás, pirosas. Gondolom, hogy a más házba lettem volna, akkor máshogy világítanak. Ez eléggé fasza.
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
El is kíváncsi leszek itt, mit kell csinálni. Na nézzük.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Eljöhetőleg a küldetések. Az a két fő küldetés, a sárga. Sötét varázslatok kivédése és a bűbájtan. Azt hiszem. Menjünk először ide.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Ollivander.
I shall reach out when I have more information about our
Még talán ő lehet
mysterious
ismerős.
For now, focus on your classes and pay
Majd arra
attention.
kíváncsi leszek, azt
More
nem
than
tudom.
your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to
Mondom, csak az
master
elejét
within these
néztem meg
walls.
a játéknak. Túl sokat nem tudok egyelőre. Welcome to Hogwarts.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hopp, várjál. Nem ezt akartam. Ó, szemüveg. Nem lehet. Kollekciók. Mivel ezt gyűjtöttem be. Egyelőre inventory. passz. Vannak a gírek. Egyelőre maradjunk ebben. Settings, quests. Találhatók a küldetések. Felső az összes térkép. Igen. Fields Guide. Yes. Küldetés. Kesztyű. 2 mésztalit kell teljesíteni, hogy megszerezzük. Jó.
Revelio.
Úristen. Mindenhol ezek a lokkok vannak, ha? Jó, van, először kövessük. Nézzük meg ezeket a main questeket. Hajrá! Jól nyomod, öreg.
Revelio.
Ide egy jó öreg kulcs kéne. Erre megyünk tovább. Oda néz. Tesz szép amúgy. Elképesztő, milyen grafika. Kár, hogy ti nem látjátok úgy, mint én. 4K-ban. Elképesztő. Ha. Durva, nagyon tetszik. Oda is le tudunk menni. Ott egy bagoly, lent fehér bagoly. Mi minden vár ránk még itt. Egy újabb gyors utazási tábla.
Revelio.
Oda föl kell mennünk. Hopp. Macska. Mit csináltunk a macskával? Eddig lével.
Revelio.
Az ott az. Ja. Gyors utazásos tábla. Azt mondja fönfele. Ezen a szinten van valami. Check.
Revelio.
Ja, megoldhatták valahogy ezt a tükröt. Nem látom magamban. Erről meg úgy tudom, hogy ez egy easter egg. És ez a 100 fülé főzet. Csak nem használhatjuk, ugye? Szépen kitisztítjuk a WC-t. Jó fiúk leszünk. Ezt is. Akkor nem. De még látni is, hogy le csörren a víz. Wow. Ezt is mértél, mit csináltál? Azt a rohadt. Hagy fürdöm le. Valami manó is lehetett itt ezzel a sityakkal. Kb.
Revelio.
Felettem van egy chest. Ó, te. Tényleg. Amennyiszer itt el lehet tévedni. Ne nyugi. Ne kell bejönnünk. Hova? Kezdjünk neki. Quest. Kúdetes. Megjöttem. Én vagyok az új Harry Potter, törődjetek bele.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Szevasz,
So
Nettie.
you are the new student.
Te egy újabb
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Gryffindéres vagy.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms.
Szevasz, Mohinder.
This will be a crucial
Mohinder
year
Szures.
in your education on the art of charm.
Ki látta a Hősök című sorozatot?
Confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now everyone please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between
Nyújtsuk a
the
legjobb
incantations
tudásunkat.
of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
Én csak most jöttem ide.
You all spend
Azt
your
már
holidays
ilyen
practicing
magason
obliviate on
pörögjek.
one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Acció. Már meg is tanultuk.
That is not bad.
You are a
Gyorsan
swift
tanulok, öcsi.
learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Utánam kimegyünk a szabadba gyakorolni.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm
Jobb is a
sure the
levegőbe
Quidditch players
gyakorolni.
amongst us would agree.
Több tanár is elsajátíthatná ezt a
What
képességet.
better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm
Dr.
to the
Szures ezt
test,
jól csinálja.
right?
Jó, professzor Ronan.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Na nézzük.
Very simply, cast
Holder
Accio
2.
on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at your last possible moment. Very good. Excellent control there.
Aj.
Splendid.
Aj. Ha!
Very good.
130.
Points to Gryffindor.
Ugye?
Well,
Nem,
there's certainly
120.
no sport in
Szerintem.
playing without some
A
friendly
sárga nem tudom, hogy
competition.
mennyi.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you
Nem
are
sikerült
playing
amúgy
red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Se Nessájnak, se Pistinek legyőzni a két videós közül, akiket nézek legalábbis. Lássuk, nekem sikerül-e. De miért az? Ja, 20 ér a sárga. Úgy. Nézd meg. Ezzel még talán lehet esélyem is. De nézd meg. Egyiket, hogyha letaszítom, akkor nyertem. Ó, te jó ég! X. Fenébe. Túlságosan sok. Egy kicsit arrébb kellett volna. Mármint nektek arra. Na, ez lesz most durva. Na?
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Aha.
That is how it's done.
Very good.
Mind a kettőnk 50. Azt nem hiszem. Képes leütni, képes leütni. Megint 100 mind a kettőnknek. Ez így nem jó.
There we go. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Valamelyiket lök le.
A perfect score.
Én nyertem. Már mind a kettő. X és győzelem. Ezt várom holnap után is kb. A United-től.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
A United-től X-eltünk a Leeds ellen, úgyhogy most vasárnap egy győzelmet kérnék. Köszönöm.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous
az a beszéd stílusa is olyan, mint aki nem erről a helyről származik, ez amúgy jó megcsinálták.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Akcentus. Na, ezt a szót kerestem.
But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be
Kéz
much
nélkül
more
is tudna varázsolni.
Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes,
Nagyobb, mint a Roxford, ez az
but it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Hiányzik is neki.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Találkozunk még.
Revelio. You can use Accio on humans. If you're...
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise, you know.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
A word, if you would.
Revelio.
De nézd meg, olyan szar, mármint olyan rossz, hogy
You wanted to speak with me,
nem
Professor?
tudom bejárni teljes
I trust your first
Hogwartsot, Roxfordot, ami nálam Repford még
an
mindig.
outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ja, megpróbálhatnak felzárkóztatni a többiekhez. First class student. Na, 2-es vagyok. 15 HP-val növekedett az életerőm. Elvileg egyenlentebb van itt egy gyors utazási tábla. New quest available. Menjünk tovább, csináljuk a main storyt.
Revelio.
Mit néz ennyire az öreg?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You want to speak
Samantha.
to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Egy hollóhátas hölgyemény.
Well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750?
Peeves talán itt van.
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Na és itt jön egy kis challenge. Számolgassunk. Ezeket a kérdőjeleket kell megoldani.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a Boot, and he says it's a Flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Peeves, ez szerencsétlen. Na. 0 és 3, és akkor 2-es a kérdőjel. Az egy darab kérdőjel. A 2-es az a... Nézzük meg így, hogy az egy szarvú. Nem. Ja! 2-es a kérdőjel. Na várjál. 2-es a kérdőjel, akkor 4-es a két kérdőjel. Ez 8. Az azt mondja, hogy nem lehet egy szarvú. 2-es az egy kérdőjel. Ennek több. Ez 4. A lábakat kell, nem? A bagolynak 2 van. 2 kérdőjel. Ez 4. Az egy szarú nem lehet. Köt van, ennek 4. Nem. Ez a 3-as, és az pedig a 2 kérdőjeles volt a... Ja, az 1-es. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hát valahogy megoldottuk. Ó, kaptunk egy kis cuccot. Más? Jó, jobb chest. Ezt onnan a kamerát, ezt onnan el fogom onnan rakni, mert a következő videóban. Itt van valami. Meg tudjuk pörgetni ezt. Hopp, itt egy chest. Fontos. Itt egy újabb macska. Simogatóba megyünk át. Oh.
Revelio.
Bocsátok. Megyek tovább. Letudjuk az órákat. Ez milyen művész? Nek a izéja.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ki vagy?
Revelio.
Te beszéltél, Whitesmith. Ah! Gyors utazásos tábla beszélt. Az igen. Ha? Ó, én is megszomjaztam erre. Ó, hadd igyak egy kicsit, ha megengeditek.
Revelio.
Revelio. Van itt valami? Itt valahol van itt valami. Hopp. Tudom, nem most kéne ezeket megkeresni. Ezek a szemek. Sötét varázslatok kivédése. Stupefy. Azt én is tudom.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast it to pieces on your own time.
Nem Levioso.
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878, no doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Ismételjétek el. Mit tanultatok Mrs. Granger-től? Légy szíves. Remélem odafigyeltetek órán.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Valami kicsit gyakorolni. Yes. Megtanultuk a Levioso-t. Ó, pompás! A hölgyeménynek sikerült, tapsoljuk meg! Na, kérem, te is ott hátulról. Neked is elmondom, te is ott hátul. Gyerünk.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Hátul, te is ott hátul.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso. Now, the basic. Well done. Well done.
Well
Very
done.
Good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Na, menjünk a Maltekáros ellen.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso.
Majdnem legyőzted a bajtársamat. Íme, bosszútánom. Illene.
Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. I know.
Hopp, inas.
What are you doing? This can't be your first.
Levioso. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
all my students once again. I do enjoy my
Na viszlát.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Na? Tetszett?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
Pontok a Gryffindornak.
If
Megyünk
what I've seen
házkupa,
today
megyünk
is any
fölfele.
indication, we can expect great
Eddig
things
csak
from you.
győzelem.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Csak nem
A
találok itt
classroom
semmit.
duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Revelio.
Class is dismissed.
Hoppá, van ott egy ajándékcsomag. Black Skeleton. Nyisd ki, be akarok menni. Annyi ember használta már ezt a izét.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Everett Clopton éppen csajozni próbál.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
Arthur
I prefer
Plumley.
to keep things friendly.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Na, megdicsért.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat.
Imelda Reyes.
Revelio.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Mm-hmm. Mi is a vend? Basszus, bocsi, utána nézek, mi az a vend. Most vagy használom, vagy nem használom, de mi az? Pálca. Megosztom.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ó, már megint olyan szavak, amiket nem értek. Várjatok, mindjárt beírom. Mi az a... Intriguing. Érdekfeszítő. És suspiciós. Gyanús. Érdekfeszítő.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned.
Ott van amúgy a tanár, nem
We'll see if
hall
your
titeket.
performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Ha érdekel.
Till next time. Revelio.
Azt nézem, hogy bal szél középre talán elegendő, hogyha oda rakom majd magam legközelebb. Na de. Hoppá. Ez ilyen hogy le tudom bontani a tárgyakat. Mi már? Meglepődtem. Jó. Na, legyen elég ennyi most. Kb. Mostanra. És majd folytatjuk, jó? Nekem nagyon bejön ez a játék egyelőre. A Forspoken után sokkal jobbnak titulálom ezt a játékot. Elképesztő. Na, akkor jövök majd egy új résszel, vagy találkozunk egy másik játék végi játszásban. Na, addig is. Sziasztok!